Hello everyone's. I am here for my review of Real Housewives of Potomac Season 5 Episode 9. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Now, when the season first started, we was hearing all these, talk about how Candace threw a drink in Monique's face and this is what caused the fight. And the way Candace has acted in past seasons led us to believe that she was responsible for this whole fight. And as this season 5 has gone on, we realized that it was Monique all along. This whole entire time. It's only so far that you can push somebody until they react. And unfortunately, it wasn't even Candace that was reacting. Now, y'all, I watched the end of last week's episode. And it was a lot of, hands in faces. Monique had her hand in Candace's face as much as Candace had her hand in Monique's face. It was a lot of this. It was a lot of that. And she flicked Candace's hair 2.5 times. It was, get your hands out of my face. She did a bump. And when she was going for that third time, Giselle pushed her. And she didn't get a good third flick of the hair. Giselle pushed Monique on the shoulder. And this is what led off to the fight. I'm surprised that they actually showed it. I guess because it wasn't a lot of punching and kicking and stomping. It was Candace getting her hair pulled. So much so that it took security and cast to get Monique up off of Candace's head. It was too much. Where am I at? Yeah. Once they finally separate, now the look on Monique's face said that she was there to cause some type of damage. She had I don't want to say she's blacked out because that's going to give her excuses to what happened, but she had pure evil in her face when she was pulling this girl's hair. They trying to get her up off of there. She's doggone not letting it go. When they finally do let her go, Monique, Candace, rightfully so, she calling her all kind of hood rats and this, that, and the third. Monique going in the back talking about some Candace stupid drink at her, which was not true. The drink, when you pulled her hair, the drink just flew out of her hand. Now, if she had thrown a drink at you after pulling her hair, I wouldn't have been mad at her. I would not have been mad at all. You didn't initiate the fight by flicking my hair 2.5 times. And then you grab hold of my hair and you don't want to let it go. And at one point you talking about something, you're going to kill her. And now these girls are looking at you sideways like, what is this really about? Because this cannot be about you mad that she invited Sharice somewhere. Because why don't you have all this energy towards Sharice? And I wonder what she gonna say. How does she feel looking back how Candace has not one time in her confessional jumped up to mention anything about this trainer, alleged affairs, or none of this. But Giselle has several times, well, I guess they took that one time she talking about Monique cheating with the trainer, and it just showed it multiple times. How does she feel about this? How she wanted to be so buddy with Giselle, and Giselle has spent more time talking about it, and Candace has yet to say anything about it. She over talking about something she's been asking for this whole season. Like, how has she been asking for it? She invited somebody who she thought was her friend, whether she did it to get back at you or not. She invited this person to her event. How has she been asking for a whooping? Telling Ashley, hey Ashley, I just wanted to let you know I got some news about Michael. So you were not blindsided in the media. Just like you went and told Ashley, I'm talking about Monique, she went and told Ashley, yeah, there's some more information about Michael. So how's that any different? It's not. And at one point, while Candace is leaving, while she's being escorted out, Monique is over fighting with security so she can get to Candace. Like, really? Why do you have all this rah-rah energy towards Candace and you ain't doing nothing to Monique? I just don't get it. The next morning, Candace, she still got a headache because she didn't got her weave pulled in. I don't know if it was a wig or a weave. Whatever it was connected to some sewed into some type of braids. She is upset. She is hurt. She is confused. Like, why are you attacking me? Now, she realizes that she got a mouth on her. But she don't be out here attacking anybody. She's like, I've apologized multiple of the times. And she's still mad? Like, really? Really, girl? What you got going on that you so mad at me about me inviting somebody somewhere? And I don't know how true this is, so we're going to just say it's alleged that this whole situation started in 2018 with the whole trainer. So Sharice did this a whole 2 years ago. And you're just being mad about what now? Timeline's not adding up and it's not making sense. While you skip the whole season to be mad about something and you jump now and you mad about something. Don't make no sense at all. Monique, she over there telling Chris that she felt threatened. And that her mom always told her, don't be out here starting fights, but if you feel threatened, then you need to defend yourself. Well, did you feel threatened when you was flicking this girl's hair? Because that didn't seem like you felt threatened. Did you feel threatened when you had your hands all up in this girl's face? I don't think so. She said she blacked out and she doesn't recall what happened. Like, now we can see why she's been doing damage control this whole season. Every time episode come out and they don't show her in the best of the light, it's because we looking at you sideways. We looking at you like, girl, this is completely and totally your whole fault. We've seen you this whole season act a fool and be raggedy towards Candace and then jump on social media to explain why you jumping mad and acting a fool and doing all this stuff. And we starting to see right through it. You getting your liver poke on, you getting ahead of the story like, well, this is why this has happened. This is why this happened. So when the fight does happen, you can be like, well, see, I blacked out. I felt threatened. I felt this. I felt that. And I felt the third. Now, Ashley, she tired of Michael and all his shenanigans and what he got going on. Like, bro, she wanted to have a post-nuptial agreement so that she and Dean are secure if he goes out here, cheats again, get caught with somebody, what have you. Because she not going to sit here and do this. Like, it's already in her, I think in her prenup, that she gets half of their finances. Now, I don't know if it's like the finances that they brought to get once they got married finances or the finances from his business, but she gets half of the finances. But now she want to put in there, okay, I want a post-nuptial agreement as well, that if you out here, you get caught in some room with some man or woman, you get out here doing something, I want some money so me and Dean are secure. Yeah, we did have this little scene with Karen and Ray. They seeing a therapist to work on their relationship. Giselle and her daughter, they go to Atlanta because Jamal has bought them a restaurant and they want to see the restaurant, work at the restaurant, this, that, and the third. Well, while at the restaurant, her daddy comes because these his grandbabies and he wants to see the business that his grandbabies has. Okay, cool. I'm here for all of that. This is what granddaddy feels. It isn't until Giselle was like, you know what, Daddy? Me and Jamal, we trying to get back together. Yes, the same Jamal that has cheated on me and had how many kids on her? I don't know if it was one or multiple. That same Jamal that I spent like the first 2 seasons calling all kind of cheaters. That same Jamal that I wrote a whole book about being a cheater and me making it my way through. That same Jamal, I want to get back with this man. Daddy's like, okay. Excuse me, I need to go to the restroom. He goes back there to producers, take this mic up off of me. I ain't here for this foolishness. This man got, 5, 6 baby mamas out here? He gonna be still doing the same thing if he not already. I am not gonna be sitting here and co-signing and cheerleading for this foolishness because Daddy already see where it's gonna go. He already said this doesn't lead to anywhere good. You gonna be in that same position. Somebody gonna come up to you, I'm pregnant with Jamal's baby. Even though y'all supposed to be together right now. So y'all, I know I didn't go into a lot of other stuff. I mainly talked about this whole incident with Candace and Monique and how Monique, she totally sugarcoated the whole situation with her, Chris. Like, I blacked out, I felt threatened and everything. And I wonder how he feels once he's seen the episode and like were you threatened when you was doing this? He's embarrassed because he has a name that he, is out there, and he don't want this looking bad on his name. She don't care. She actually seemed like she ready to go for round two. Candace is like, if I wasn't done before, I am done for real. She didn't say this, but I'm pretty sure she thinking, I'm glad I didn't doggone to put my name down to help out her business when she been ragging it with me all season. So you want me to come out and put my name and my potential fans that I have to help out your business to make money, but you've been out here being raggedy towards me? No, ma'am, this is not what we gonna do. Now, I don't know where we're gonna go from here with, some girls being cool with Candace, some girls being cool with being cool with both Candace and Monique, and if I want to invite y'all somewhere, how's that gonna work out? I don't know. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. Now, this is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.